Johnny Moore matched up outside on Norm Nixon. Takes him to the right-hand side. Always looking inside, trying to go down to Gervin. Gervin against McGee. Baseline right, blocked away by Jabbar. There's McGee. Outside is Nixon. Nixon at the top of the key, looking there for McGee. On the right side of Magic Johnson. Down low to Jabbar. Tries to step inside Artis, and a whistle and a foul on A. Gilmore with his first personal foul, trying to keep Jabbar from posting up too low. And with 11:22 left to play here in the period, the foul on Artis gives the ball back to the Lakers. Back to live action as Artis works down low. He throws the little turnaround jumper in the center lane, and we're tied at 2. Nixon did not play in the televised game I did out in Los Angeles on Sunday night against Phoenix, which time the Suns won by 6. Here's Moore inside to Artis Gilmore. Back to Johnny Moore. He double pumps inside, puts it on the glass, and scores. By Gene Banks. San Antonio leads by 4. It's 6-2. Four-courting the ball, the Lakers. Deep right side. It's Rambis. Barely got the ball into Abdul Jabbar. Looking for help. He's still looking. Now feeds underneath the Rambis. It's stolen away by Mitchell. And Mitchell. Johnny Moore calling the plays outside of Gervin at the high post against McGee. Down inside goes to Gilmore. Gilmore against Abdul Jabbar. The shot is up. No good. Rebound comes off to Rambis. Second time we've had a deuce on the board. Down low Gilmore against Abdul Jabbar. He'll step inside of him again. The shot is up and a foul will be called this time. We'll put him in for an 8-6 Spurs lead. Up by 2. We've led by 4. LA has not led so far. Abdul Jabbar with a little jump hook off the baseline. We're tied again. 4. McGee outside of Norm Nixon. Moore went for a steal. Nixon drives all the way, puts it up on the run. No good. Gilmore knocks it down. He'll wrestle it away from Rambis. Led so far. 3 ties at 2, 6, and 8. Down low. Abdul Jabbar doubled down by Moore. Jabbar turns. He'll try to drive in on Artis. Throws the little sky hook on the right side. Good again. Abdul against the Lakers is again, they lead this series now 3-1. So they've won the season series already. Is to get back on defense. Here's Banks at the top of the key. Gene Banks is having a field day in the quarter as he has 8 points as he busts that one for a 4-point Spurs lead. Next dead ball will have a mandatory timeout to the Spurs unless the Lakers should call one. Johnson cross court to Norm Nixon. Down inside to Abdul Jabbar. Turns over Gilmore up underneath the Magic. His shot is up and it is good. And Mitchell just didn't get the shot down. Here comes Norm Nixon back the other way. Kurt Rambis will drive all the way. Dips it off to Abdul Jabbar. Little short hook. Good. San Antonio caught with their defense down there as they were more concerned over missing that shot than watching the Lakers, who broke it up and had an easy 4-on-through situation. San Antonio up by 2. Kurt Rambis trying to push Mitchell out of his normal spot down low. Comes to bank on the high post. Inside goes to Gilmore. He throws the left-handed hook. It's good. Gilmore over Jabbar makes it a 20-16 Spurs lead. 5:24 to go. First quarter tonight. Right side Nixon. Top of the key to Rambis. Down low to Jabbar. Jabbar against Gilmore. He goes to the left baseline. Nothing there. Cross court. Gervin is off on Magic Johnson. Cooper is picked up by Banks. Inside along the lane it goes to Abdul Jabbar against Gilmore. Tries to back him down inside. He turns for the sky hooks in the lane. It's no good. A whistle and a foul will be called on Antonio's lead at 2 again. 3:10 and counting. Johnny Moore picked up by Billy Ray Bates. Right inside the lane goes to Gilmore. Turns to the inside. Puts it up high on the glass. No good. Goes back after it again. He'll go back up in traffic. Shot is up. No good. A block is called by the Lakers. Johnson, long range 20-footer. No good. Mitchell out on the break. He'll feed it ahead. Fed it right by Johnny Moore. Right in the hands of Johnson. Magic drives back the other way. Up underneath all alone is Rambis. Rambis has a shot blocked out by Gilmore. Guarded by Gervin. Cooper in the left-hand corner. Gets around Banks. He'll finally put it inside to Jabbar. He turns around on Gilmore, who, by the way, plays with 2 fouls. Through the center lane. Jabbar's shot no good. Banks will hold up. Waits for Dunleavy. Dunleavy, by the way, checked in for Johnny Moore during the timeout. Down low to Gilmore. They double down. Now the center lane goes to Banks. Driving layup. Good. Gene Banks with the 24. Minute 51 to go in the quarter. Cooper in the left-hand corner. Down inside goes to Abdul Jabbar. Jabbar across the center lane. Turns back for the little jump on the right side. No good. Gervin off 4. Dunleavy guarded by Banks as Gilmore and Jabbar push and shove for position. Down inside goes to Gilmore. Back out to Dunleavy. 3-point goal on its way. Good! Dunleavy. Guarded there by Dunleavy. Inside they get it to Abdul Jabbar. Again, Gilmore's playing with a couple of fouls. Nixon at the high post. Jumper's good again. Norm Nixon with 8 points in the period, and the Spurs lead of 13 is down to 1. Dunleavy against Nixon on the right-hand side. Dunleavy trying to get it into Gilmore. They do against Abdul Jabbar. He turns across the center lane, throws the hook. It's good. Gilmore with his 6th point of the ball game, and it's 45-42. San Antonio by 3 again. Norm Nixon outside on Dunleavy. Takes it to the baseline. Gets a screen. Feeds it right back to Jabbar. He runs in for the slam dunk. Nice give and go. Cooper looking inside. Nothing there. Back out to Norm Nixon. On the right side to White Jones. Down inside to Abdul Jabbar. He's against Gilmore. Turns him into the inside. Throws a little short left-handed hook, and it's good. Of course, in the wheelchair after the knee surgery. Los Angeles ball. Down low. Abdul Jabbar against Gilmore. Turns him to the center lane. He'll throw the sky hook. It's up from 12. Bounces and stays. Abdul Jabbar, 16 points on the night. Will get a try against one of the nation's best, the Lakers. Dunleavy down inside of Gilmore. He turns him off on the inside. Powers up. Blocked away by Abdul Jabbar. Rebound to Gervin. He turns for the little short hook. No good. Rebound comes off to the Dwight Jones. Jones out at midcourt to Nixon. Cross court to Magic Johnson. He drives on the way. Gets it off into Jabbar. They'll put it up. They'll wave off the foul as a personal foul is going to be called on Robert Smith. And it's 56-50. Spurs by 6. A minute 27 left to play. First half. Down low. Abdul Jabbar on Gilmore. Sky hook from 14. No good. Banks has the rebound. All right, we're back to play here as the Los Angeles Lakers trail the Spurs by 10. Billy Ray Bates on the right baseline drives all the way. Gilmore knocks it out on the corner. It's picked up by Jones. Banks both conferred with each other because after Gilmore had got the block, Banks and Mitchell were both the closest to it. On the right side of the ball, it is McGee. Top of the key, Nixon swings it left side to Johnson. Down low, Abdul Jabbar against Gilmore with 2 fouls. Nice spin move by Abdul. Top of the key with the ball, Dunleavy. Earl Strom along with Mike Mathis with the refs. Here's Gilmore rolling inside the lane. Throws up a 6-foot hook. It's good for the moment as he comes to the sideline. Here's the hook shot coming up by Artis Gilmore. Magic Johnson off on the inside. But the Spurs are up by 5. Left side, it is Cooper who checked in during the timeout. To Abdul Jabbar. Ball knocked away. Abdul reaches down for the rebound. Backs in on Gilmore. Throws the sky hook. It's up and good. 22 points on the right side of Dunleavy. Down inside of Gilmore. Gilmore looking for help. Feeds it inside the lane. Goes to Banks. Turnaround jumper 14. No. Gilmore off of the rebound. He'll go back for a follow-up. No good. Gilmore gets another try and will stuff it home. Gilmore in double figures with 68-65. The San Antonio Spurs again have the lead up by 3. Outside Dunleavy. Down inside goes to Gilmore. Gets out of a double team on Jabbar. Little jump hook. Good. Gilmore puts to Rambis. Rambis straight away. Picked up by Mitchell. Hands it back to Nixon. Nixon beyond the three-point line. Down inside to Abdul Jabbar. He turns to the inside. Goes back the other way. Little jump hook. No good. Rebound comes off the Nixon beyond the three-point line. Looks for help to Banks. Banks at the high post. Guarded by Cooper. Back to Dunleavy. Inside to Mitchell. Mitchell turns over Rambis. His jumper won't stay this time. Off comes to Gilmore. Loose ball foul will be called. It's going to go on Abdul Jabbar, and that'll be his third. So Gilmore and Jabbar battle for position inside as the ball came off after a missed shot by Mitchell. And as it came down, Jabbar holding on Gilmore as he hooked him with his elbow, and the personal foul is called. Back to live action on the high post. Gilmore for a 14-footer. No good. Rebound Rambis. The Laker lead is at only 2. Nixon could cut into it. Over the top, alley-oop, Abdul Jabbar, and they have tied it. Abdul Jabbar getting a beautiful feed that time by Norm Nixon. We're tied for the 5th time tonight. This one coming at 72 apiece. 5:10 left to play in the third. Gilmore back outside of Dunleavy. 3-point goal on its way. Got another one. Dunleavy with his second 3-point goal of the night. The Spurs up by 3. Right-hand corner to Cooper. Trying to drive inside. Cannot. Back out to Magic Johnson. Johnson on the baseline. Guarded by Gervin. Inside to Abdul Jabbar. He powers around Gilmore. There'll be a block called on Gilmore, and that'll be his 4th foul. Puts it on the left side of Gervin. He'll double pump inside of Pulse. No good. Here comes Landsberger with the rebound. He shovels ahead to Abdul Jabbar. Jabbar will come down for an easy slam dunk of the basketball. Up by 4. Magic Johnson has the ball. Pulse and Jabbar pushing and shoving for position down low. Right side Cooper. Inside of Jabbar trying to get inside. Little jump hook is good. Here come the Lakers. They're down by only 13. They can cut into it in a hurry. Nixon down low. Abdul Jabbar against Billy Pulse. Pulse with that big body on him. Abdul Jabbar with the sky hook. Right side, it's good. And here come the Lakers. 32 basketball. Guarded outside by Norm Nixon. Gets it away to Gilmore. Down low on Jabbar. Back out to Dunleavy. Fakes a 3. Back in it goes to Gilmore again. He throws the hook. Blocked away by Jabbar. Jabbar out into the corner to Magic Johnson. Over the top underneath to Abdul Jabbar. Jabbar trying to back in on Gilmore. Throws the sky hook. It'll be short this time. Rebound finishes it off. A 6-point Spurs lead. Too much time to go with 3:49 left. Outside of the ball as the cry for defense comes. Inside Abdul Jabbar. Sky hook is up. It'll be bouncing around. It's good. Gervin outside. Boy, the intensity on the face of all of these combatants is just absolutely stern. Here's Jabbar going up against Gilmore. He'll roll for the hook. It'll be no good, and Gilmore gets a foul. 5 called on Gilmore, and Abdul Jabbar will go to the line for his 7th and 8th foul shot. Boy, this is strength against strength. As that time, Jabbar just leaning in. Gilmore trying to hold his ground. They're churning at the moment. He knows the Lakers can light up the scoreboard quickly here as Nixon tries. No good. Knocked out of there by Rambis. Right to Nixon. Into Jabbar. Turnaround jumper. No. Rebound comes off to Gervin, but a whistle and a push-off foul. Dunleavy with a 6-point lead holds the ball at long range on Nixon. Inside to Gilmore. Gilmore turns around a double team, puts it up in traffic. His shot is good. Gilmore with a double team basket inside. 109 to 101. The Spurs up by 8. Outside Norm Nixon. At the top of the key, looking to Cooper. Goes to Rambis. Rambis inside to Abdul Jabbar. Rolls for the sky hook. It's good. 37. Make that 38 points, by Abdul Jabbar. 109-103. A minute 36 left to play in this one tonight. The Spurs trying to wind that scoreboard clock down for a double dip against the Lakers. Left side, Gervin. Cross court to Banks. Inside to Gilmore. Gilmore gets a double team from Magic along with Abdul Jabbar. Here comes Banks across the lane. He throws it in. 42 by Banks.